Right now, it's just only just one aim. You really get me to hit this picket song. Just one aim. Okay, one aim. Check it. Look, see when I let that thing.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another episode of Tide Talk. We here, people. Look, man. There's been a lot of talk, a lot of controversy going on about the Oscars. Let's just jump right into it. So the Oscars was Sunday. There was a lot of buzz about it. Mainly the supporting actress. I will get into that. You feel me? But right now, I'm gonna talk about most of the other stuff. So really, it's not really most of the other stuff. Everything, all at once. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Won. The major awards, besides probably like best actor. The movie, I get why it won everything. It's dope. But the best supporting actress award that Jamie Lee Curtis won, a lot of people were talking about that it should have never been her. It should have been either the other girl from Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, Michelle, or Angela Bassett for Black Panther. Me personally, I would have picked Angela Bassett for Black Panther because she was basically the main thing in Black Panther, the new one. It was mainly her. She stole the show, man. Stole the show. And her little speech that she gave, if you know, you know. I'm about to cry up in the theater. I felt teary-eyed, I'm telling you. To me, I think she should have won. If you look at it, you could see her in her face. They called Jamie Lee Curtis' name, and she was like, huh? Like, not huh, but she was like, they brought me all the way here for none, really. They brought me here all the way for none, really. Like, look, Jamie Lee Curtis, amazing actress, and some of the most iconic roles that we've ever seen, ever had growing up. Well, for me, growing up, Halloween, all the Halloween franchises, really, for the most part, movies. Freaky Friday with Lindsay Lohan, if you know, you know. Look, people, look, that's a legendary movie right there. If you don't think Freaky Friday a legendary movie, you tripping. The new little 2000 Freaky Friday. That's a classic. Look, that's a Disney classic right there. That's probably maybe one of Disney's best performances they ever put up. I'm just saying, she should have got an Oscar for that, for real. We being honest. She should have got an Oscar for that. Yeah, like that just rubbed me the wrong way. I think Angela Bassett should have won that. I think everybody thought Angela Bassett or the other girl, Michelle, from Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Either her or Angela Bassett should have won that, if we being honest. Yeah. Man, like the Oscars, there was the set for the best actress. It was the second time in a 95-year history of a person of color winning that award. First was Halle Berry. Halle Berry. Hey. It was Halle Berry. And then, was it Stephanie? Yeah, what? Stephanie. So I'm not trying to get their names wrong. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to get their name wrong. The Stephanie from, the main joint from, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. So I think she deserved that one. She killed it. You feel me? She did her thing in that movie. But like them Everything, Everywhere, All at Once winning, I have no problem with none of it. Like all of that stuff, I get it. I understand it. It's just the best supporting actress. Cause she ain't do a daggone thing, Jamie Lee Curtis, in that movie, man. Like, come on now. She ain't do nothing really. But maybe they did it. Now look. This is the conspiracy theory in me. Bruh. Maybe they did it just to be like, okay, we think this might not be your next major award that you never gonna get or something like that. Cause all the Halloween stuff she did, she a legend in the business, so that's probably why they gave it to her. That's all I'm saying. And her parents, hold on, focus up. Okay, and her parents are like movie legends as well. And in the entertainment business, they're legends as well. So that's conspiracy in me. So yeah. I think people of color and everything, sometimes I think we take these award shows, we put them in a high pedestal. I think so. Like, I get it that you want the, we want the recognition. I do too. I want the recognition from, you feel me, from the peers, from the major heads, you feel me, from the major heads, white media and all that. To be like, yeah, I did my thing. Like, y'all see me? I'm here, I'm out here. I did it. I get it, I understand that. But sometimes I think we put it on a pedestal too much. For example, like Grammys, winning the Grammys and stuff. Like how Kendrick got robbed from Macklemore way back like a couple years ago, got robbed for that, but everybody knew she never won that. If you look at the albums that Macklemore went up against, you like, come on now, like really? As like minorities and stuff, like Black, Hispanic, even Asians are minorities, yes, people, yes, that we put too much into these award shows. And these award shows have an agenda for the most part. They have an agenda, or they have like backing from these major labels, companies, movie companies, whatever industries, whatever how you want to call it. They be throwing the ducats out. They be throwing the money out. So we just got to put that in consideration. Like, it's not the end all be all with these awards. It's good recognition, but for the most part, I think the recognition comes from the public, how the public receives your stuff, and really how much money you making in the banking in the movies or in the shows or the music. If you making it, you making it. So if you're making the money, you're making the money. Yeah. I think that minorities, we hold these things to a higher standard than what it really should be. As long as you're making your monies and the audience is receiving your stuff well, that's all that matters. If you know you putting out good stuff, then you know, and you can be happy and cool with it. Especially like in the music industry, you're not gonna win all these awards. Especially like hip hop, it's too many artists in music in general. But if you making your monies and the public receives you well, then you like that. For example, like Snoop Dogg has no Grammys. Nas, it took him years to get a Grammy. Eventually got one. Took him almost 20 years to get a Grammy, but the people knew he was one of the best of all time. I don't know if Tupac or Biggie out there, or one of them doesn't have one. And the media just perceives him as one of the greatest of all time. Like, you don't have to win these awards to know that you're one of the best of all time. One of the best actors, actresses, or you doing your thing in the music or movie industry, acting industry, television, this, that, and the third. As long as you know the public got you, you straight. I think that we hold these things too high. So yeah. The Oscars, it was cool. It was chill. It wasn't like last year. Last year was wild. This year was chill. They didn't mention the slap, but this year was just chill. I think the awards that should have won, most of them, majority of them won, except for the one that, you feel me, the supporting actress. So yeah, you had Michael B. Jordan come out there and Jonathan Majors, hey auntie, we love you. You feel me, like, cause they knew what was going on. They knew the hood, the black community, that we was cooking them up on the internet. That we was cooking the Oscars up on the internet. So they had to be like, all right, yeah, we got you. We see what popped off. We got you. We understand, like, they playing with your name. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy this video. Till next time, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. And just like that, people, we gone.